What's up, dudes? Xtine Featurette. I'm Chris. Blue Switcher's in the background. Yep, that's him. I don't know when the last time is that I made a pickup video, so I have some stuff to show off. I got this stuff at Grossfest. I needed a couple things from some local dudes that I support, and so I got Slasher Hunter from Steve Rudzinski, who does Karis Hell and all the Meowie movies. There's a new one coming out. I got the BPO Halloween mixtape from Hell from the guys that did Slaughter Drive, and I'm just watching that now again on Amazon Prime. I think that I'm gonna do a review on that because it's really good and you guys should check it out. And then I acquired a copy of Slaughter Drive on DDV to give away on here, and a copy of Captain Z and the Terror of Leviathan, which is also from Steve Rudzinski. And this is the first one of his movies that I saw. I think I saw it on Amazon. It was so weird because I saw him in like a bank and he's like, hey, I do movies, and because I don't know why we're talking about movies, but I was like, I will watch that. So I did, and this was one that I watched, and it was good enough that I was like, I want to watch more. And so this and this I'm going to be giving away, and I have like close to 400 subscribers, and these are people that I keep talking about, and you should watch their movies. So here's a chance for you to get both of them and check them out. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know. Just like comment or something about this video, and we'll go from there. We'll see what I feel like doing, but leave me a comment. That's step one. You think that's funny?
I like that.
You like that? Leave me a comment.
We'll figure it out as we go. We'll just kind of wing it.
This is not a sanctioned giveaway. This is just a
sanctioned
anarchy giveaway. I don't know if I showed these off. I think I showed this off. Boogie Boy. I watched this and it was like so awesome. Mark Dacascos loved it. MVD. We got this True Believer from Mill Creek, but I haven't seen this yet and I don't know anything about it, but that's another thing that we got. And then we recently went to Eides Entertainment in the Strip District in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And me and Louis Switcher and GG went there whenever he was in town. I picked up Dress to Kill. I was looking for the Criterion recently, but you know what? I don't need that. I just wanted the movie on Blu-ray, so now I have that. I found Birdman. I found Birdman on Blue, and it has that red case. And I've not seen this yet because I was waiting to find this red case. And whenever I saw it, I was like, oh my god. And Louis Switcher was like, what, my wife's freaking out over a movie? Because I never do that. But this has the slip that opens up and everything. And,
I didn't even notice that. Let me see that again.
Yeah, it opens up. It has like a Velcro.
Oh, that's really cool.
It is really cool. I didn't even need the slip, but I did want... I needed the red case. That's the reason that, I saw them in Target and everything whenever this movie came out. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Birdman, that's pretty cool. Red case. But then I was like, I know it comes with a red case. And now I don't see it, but I want it. I need that. So I never picked it up. And years later, here we are. Found it for like, I don't know, $8 or something in Pittsburgh. So I got it. So very happy to have that. And then I got the Society Steel, the Steelbook, the Arrow.
Wasn't a steal on the price.
they stole my money, but it used to be in my collection. It wasn't in my collection, and now here it is, new and improved.
That artwork, I have to say, though, is really cool. I've seen a lot of variations of art.
The Arrow,
yeah,
the Arrow artwork.
I like
with all
that.
It is cool.
I like
but
that one the best.
I think. You like this one the best?
The artwork for that one the best.
Yeah,
it looks the coolest.
I don't know. I really do like the Arrow artwork, but you know how much I love Steelbooks.
Yeah, Steelbooks.
And this one's sick. And this is an amazing movie, so very happy to have this. Gonna be cracking it open. It's brand new factory sealed right now, but not for long. Not once I get my mitts on it. And then we also I was sent for review from Mill Creek Entertainment. I was sent Do or Die, an Andy Sedaris film. I was sent another one, Guns. And both of these I've not seen yet. So, a couple of Andy Sedaris movies that I haven't seen. And then I got Duplicity because Julia Roberts is in it and I haven't seen that either. Let's not do that. Next are some things we got from Best Buy. We went to the Beast.
This was in Michigan.
This was in Michigan because actually no, this one was from here.
Yeah, that one was from
in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And The Dark Crystal, I got the Blu-ray book, which I have not opened yet, but I love Jim Henson, and I didn't own this movie, and I know they're doing a series right now, so this is like, you know, kind of a big thing, but it looks like, it says all new digibook with rare photos and artwork. So that's really cool. I'm very happy to have this, and look how creepy Homeboy is. And then from Michigan Best Buy, I got Zombieland for like, it was $10, and so I got the Steelbook because I had this on DVD, but I was like, this movie warrants an upgrade, so I upgraded it, got it on Steel. It's a pretty cool Steel. So and then I got the Devil's Rejects because I did not own this.
That was a dumper.
It was a dump bin. It was $5.
Yeah.
So yeah, $4.99. So I got this from the dump bin.
I think
Kev saw it.
Yeah,
he saw it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting this," and I was like, "I want that."
And
so
he dug you out another dumper.
Yeah, dug it out of the dump, and here we are, the Devil's Rejects. I have this same super old like House of a Thousand Corpses. Now this can sit next to it on the shelf, and then Aaron Pynn turned me on to a Raro video sale, and I don't own a lot of Italian movies, and this one came highly recommended from him and everybody else. So I picked up Hitchhike on Blu-ray. I was like, the Blu-rays were a little bit more expensive, but the prices were like really reasonable, and then the sale was like half off of the prices. So I was like, this is like, I don't know, $13 or something, but it is Franco Nero, David Hess, and I'm really excited to see this. It comes very highly recommended, and the price you couldn't beat. So yeah, I'm gonna add to my collection for that price. I got this really cool Fernando de Leo set. It has Caliber 9, The Italian Connection, The Boss, Rulers of the City, and they come in their own like little slim cases. So that is pretty sweet. And I don't know anything about these movies. It says new HD transfers from 35mm negatives. You know, I'm a nerd about like 35mm. I always try to catch movies that are shown on that, and I love new transfers, so I want to check these out. I'm sure they're going to look great. But these are the first things that I ever bought from Raro Video, so thank you, Aaron Pynn, for showing me, you know, for informing me of this sale. I really appreciate that. I forget how much this was, but it was very reasonable too. I think that I didn't end up spending over $30, so yeah, that's a great opportunity. 5 really interesting looking flicks for that price on Blu-ray. Yes. This next like little group is from the Exchange in Pittsburgh. These are from my birthday haul, and then from a more recent one. So I went there in August, and I got 20% off of everything because it was my birthday month. So I picked up We Are Still Here. I absolutely love this movie, and I didn't own it. Louis Switcher has not yet seen it, so I really...
it looks good for a modern horror flick.
He's like kind of, you know, scared of modern horror, but
yeah.
This one's so good. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to revisit it, so looking forward to that. This is not from there. I ordered this online. I don't know how it got in there, but Tenebrae, I don't think I showed this on here yet. It was on my Instagram, but I love Tenebrae. It was my first Argento movie that I ever saw. I think I told that story before. Maybe I showed this, but I saw it on Roku, on one of the strange Roku channels, and had to like Google what the hell I was watching. Turned out it was like, you know, in my opinion, the best Argento movie. So I own it now. I got this Arrow release. I'm gonna pop it in the region-free player and enjoy that. You've never seen this one, have you?
Have not.
Oh god, you're in for a treat.
Oh.
I can't wait to watch this. So, very excited to own Tenebrae. And next, okay, back to the Exchange in Pittsburgh. We got, also with the 20% off, we got Slumber Party Massacre, and then the next two. So we got the Scream, like, double feature, which you saw it right away. You're like, that's out of print, and I'm like, okay, we're buying it.
I didn't have the sequels. So
yeah, so we have the blue, and then we have 2 and 3, also on blue. And how much were these? They were very reasonable. It was like...
That was $10. 10, 15 bucks.
Yeah, I think it was like...
This was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, and then we got an additional 20% off on top of that.
Yeah,
so I was like,
yeah.
oh yeah, you're coming home with me. And then this guy, Vinegar Syndrome release, Slaughterhouse. And how can you like say no to that? You know, that really cool So that box, it's like a hard box, and you know you're never gonna find this again. Like, you don't find, yeah, you don't find these in the wild. Like, we went there, and the employees were like, oh yeah, all these movies someone just got rid of yesterday, and we're like, well, we're giving them a home. I'm sure we complained about this in the past, but the Exchange has like these cabinets that they lock, because they don't take their discs out and put them behind a counter or anything. They leave the discs in the case, and then they have a case that locks, so you have to have an associate open it up anytime you want to see anything, and they put their price sticker right here, so you can't see like what label it is. Like, we were just talking with Movie and Toy Collector 13 Rob today. We went out with him, and like, he looks for Anchor Bay, and it's like, anytime you go to the Exchange, it's like, I don't know what I'm looking at, because like, there's a sticker right here. So like, we see this sweet font, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is. And then you saw it too. You were like, oh, that's Vinegar Syndrome, and I want that. And I was like, yup, 20% off. Mm-hmm. You got Otis with Daniel Stern.
Oh yeah. Kevin Pollak.
Sure. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, but you like it.
It's a weird movie. I enjoy it.
Comes recommended for him. Then we got another Vinegar Syndrome. We got Party Line. The cool shiny effect on the blood on the razor.
Dude, the cover art under the slip is much better than the slip cover art. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, I like that. It's like, cool.
A broad tied up in a phone.
Right.
Cord.
It's just like, flashback to the old school cover art.
Yeah, so that's pretty sweet. But there's that. We also got Victor Crowley, which we did not own. This was $10 with an additional 20% off. So thank you, The Exchange, because I did not have this in my collection yet. We haven't seen it yet. We were supposed to go to the Pittsburgh screening whenever Adam Green was there and everything, but that did not pan out. We had like conflicting plans. My dumbass like booked a million things like last October, and we had to pick and choose what we actually went to. But now we get to watch it. Yeah, and that's like the cheapest I've ever seen it for, so alright. Then we recently went to the Exchange again with Gigi, the same day we went to Eides, and he so graciously bought me Martyrs, the DVD, and I have been looking for this for quite some time.
A long time now.
And yeah, I'm really thankful to have this. So thank you again, Greg. You're ridiculous. You shouldn't have bought that for me, but I appreciate it, and I might have to scar my husband by making him watch it. I don't know. Has anybody seen that? It's kind of whacked out. But
you're gonna watch something like
might
that.
Have to.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna like watch something like this.
This is appearing on the Lewis Switcher show in the future, probably.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I want to watch that.
We were at CD Warehouse, one of the last standing CD warehouses.
Yeah, like the closest one is Atlanta.
Yeah, so it's the only one left in Pennsylvania, and I love CD Warehouse. We were in the retro room, and I saw Addams Family, and I was like, what? Right. Lewis Switcher just totally passes over. He doesn't look at the clamshells because he's anti-clamshell, but, you know, I give him a shot because why are you going to say no just because it's in, like, a plastic case? Come on, dude. You
spotted, like, our gem because...
Yeah, this was $6.99. I don't know why you took the sticker off.
It was $5.99.
$5.99.
Yep.
That's why you don't take the sticker off. What the hell?
Sorry.
So, yeah, you took the sticker off so you don't remember the deal that you got. I was like, oh, look, Addams Family, and you're like, oh, clamshell, and then you're like, oh, they're coming out with Addams Family Value on Blu-ray, and I was like...
Yeah, they're both getting a Bluray on Tuesday, and then I'm like, we don't need that, and then I realized this is the third one.
Yeah, this is the third one, and this one is like, it was direct-to-video, and it's not available on DVD.
Nope.
And, so this is the only way you can get it,
Tim Curry.
Yeah, Tim Curry, how can you say no to Tim Curry? So, we've not yet seen it because it's... Actually, I think that I did see it on TV and so at some point in my life.
I'm excited to watch it, though. Like, I'm going to get the Addams Family Blu-ray.
I definitely don't remember it, but...
Yeah, we'll watch that.
My brother and I, like, love the Addams Family movies, so definitely going to watch this with him in the future. So, happy to have that. And then, I picked up the Ali G Show. I can't do it, but I picked up the Ali G Show. And this entire, the complete series was $4.
It's a pretty good deal.
So you can't really beat that. And
you and Gigi were in there laughing at it.
Oh yeah, we were watching this together a little bit, and This was actually 20% off because it was Lewis Switcher's birthday month. What do you know? Savings. So that was ridiculously cheap, and I'm super happy to have this. And then finally, what we picked up today from CD Warehouse with our outing with Movie and Toy Collector 13.
I know, I did that too. Sorry,
Movie
Rob.
and Toy Collector 13, Rob. We went out together and we went to the CD Warehouse, and it was sweet. We spent hours in there. It was ridiculous.
We'll provide links down there somewhere.
Stop.
Sorry.
All right. And then I picked up Gross Point Blank. It was $6, and I never saw this on Blu-ray. I see the DVD every time we go to like any store. And Lee from Instagram had suggested this to me quite some time ago, and I was like, I never saw it. And Lewis was like, oh, I hate that movie because he hates John Cusack. And I was like, you don't give things a fair watch because you discriminate against certain people in them. Even though Alan Arkin and Dan Aykroyd are in this and you love them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't understand why you're discriminating.
And plus, it's filmed in Michigan.
So yeah, that should be like your trifecta. But you're going to give it a watch again with a more open mind, right? You're not going to just totally...
Throw it on right now, I'll watch it.
Okay. We got to go in the living room because we don't have that kind of...
technology.
We don't have that type of high definition in this room. I was talking to Rob today at CD Warehouse, and I was like, how about, he showed me some DVD Steelbook, and I was like, I only own one DVD Steelbook, and it's Fight Club, obviously. This is the first collector's edition that I ever owned, and I bought it at a CD Warehouse in Washington, Pennsylvania, and so this is like the first like collector's item that I ever got. I was like, oh, it's so cool. It's made out of metal. What is that? Because this was like decades ago, really. And then today in CD Warehouse, I found Planet Terror with this really cool, like the machine gun leg and everything. And I was like, oh, I don't own that. But then it turns out I do own it as part of the Grindhouse double feature on Blu-ray. But I don't care because I have it on DVD Steelbook, and oh my gosh, I don't care. I still love Steelbooks. So there's 2 discs, and then whatever nerd traded this into CD Warehouse kept the back card. And so it has, because it has all the information, you can't get rid of the card. And it says disc 1, disc 2, special features, da-da-da. But then, like, there's no more information, but there's this random, like, extra DVD in here. And if you look, like, really close at the spindle, it says Planet Terror Best Buy exclusive. So I'm like, what the hell is this that they threw in? Like, did they, like, mistakenly throw in some, like, extra thing that shouldn't have been in there? So that's, like, a weird bonus. And then it has this really cool, like, little advert. So, really happy to have this because even though I already owned it, like, now I have a really cool edition that I am definitely always going to keep. And then finally, I found another DVD Steelbook for $9.99. What is this? The Killer 3 DVD pack.
Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet. Yeah.
Whoever tried to peel off the limited edition sticker, and that didn't quite work, so it's still there. But it says, includes 3 DVDs, Ed Gein, Gacy, and Dahmer, and we did not own any of these. And now we do. So there's like it's funny because like this one doesn't have anything on the back. This one actually has like the information, so that's pretty cool. But if you open it up, they're actually 3 separate discs. So it's like they took the actual discs and just stuck them on in here. So that's cool. And then there's actually like artwork on the inside of the Steelbook. So that is a super sweet set. Like 3 different serial killer movies for $10 American. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, I just infinitely increased my my DVD Steelbook collection today. Got some real winners, I think. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that is about it. So thanks for checking out my pickup video. Thanks for getting me to almost 400 subscribers. I appreciate that. And in turn, leave me a comment on this video, and from everyone that comments in a couple days, I will hit one of you up and be like, hey, You should probably follow me on Instagram because I won't have any way to contact you other than through YouTube comments, but that probably works. So leave a comment. Let me know if you want these. Someone's gonna get them. All my new subscribers. That's a great chance to, you know, join the conversation. Get a new DVD or two and check out some indie filmmakers. I don't know. Some people don't like that term, but you know, whatever. I love how I like quarterly release like pickup videos. It's pretty funny.
Literally once every 3 months.
What have I gotten since June? But yeah, so that's gonna keep me busy for a while, keep me entertained.
Oh, I forgot one. Bonus. There's one for you that you picked up.
Bonus.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Forgot.
My husband started putting away everything that we got today, so totally missed this one, but another VHS tape that I found and was like, I'm buying this. I already own this on DVD. It's the Lorax. It's the animated Dr. Seuss version, which in my opinion is the only version. No offense. But on the back we have the Swami Swans and the Lorax talking to the Onceler. And this is absolutely my favorite Dr. Seuss story ever, and I love this animated classic. I love the music to it. You know, I'm a musical nerd, and the musical element in this is top-notch. It's very sad. I'm kind of a hippie, like, environmentalist, and this is, like, right up my alley. Thank you for checking out this video, and all your support in the past, and continuing to watch these videos. I'm going to be having more reviews coming up, and probably not another pickup video for a long, long time. So enjoy this one. Right? Yeah, check out the links below because my friends are cool and they buy a lot of cool stuff. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.